And we have Xel'Naga Caverns at the moment picked by Franky. We do have huhuh spawning in the 2 o'clock position as the pink Terran, and in the bottom left 7 o'clock position we do have Franky spawning as the blue Protoss.
That is right. This was also the starting map on the last round, round number 3, and I'm really excited what builds both players will choose to. As you can see, especially on this map, are the two gold expansion here, the gold mines in the middle here with the rocks. So if you play aggressively, you can also try to expand towards the enemy if you are not that mobile of an army, if you have the siege mech build. And also on the natural, you have this second natural who has this cliffs, this high ramp, who is really easy to harass a lot with tanks, with Colossi, with Vikings and Stalkers. So this could tend to be a long game since it's a far distance from both players and with a small ramp to block off any early attacks.
Indeed so, and I'd just like to remember any viewers that have just joined in, this is the semi-finals in the SEB Ready Cup. This is the first season and we do have the huhuh and Franky playing. Currently Franky is ahead 2-1 in the best of 5 series.
Yeah, we see nothing fancy so far. We see we see a fast gas here by huhuh, I'm sorry, as he's choosing to play Terran a stronger race than random, as he chose to do in the first round or 2 rounds even. Now getting his barracks, and I think he will go for some repo play here, but Franky already is scouting it, and he's gonna know what he's up against. He needs that stalker out really fast.
Indeed, but one thing worth noticing that there's only one SCV in the gas, despite the gas being early. So if huhuh does not catch his on quite fast enough to support it, maybe he will regret it and be gas blocked.
Oh yeah, that's really. I hate to see that. If good players really forget to put more workers into the gas, he's even grabbing a second gas. You might later notice what the hell is going on. I forgot to put workers into the gas. Franky just getting a little surround here on his probe, losing his scout with the SCV.
Indeed, and we do see an orbital command going in, and I think that there will be a high tech because he has grabbed the both gas. He has got one SCV in each gas at the moment. Hopefully going to be getting more SCVs so he can get that factory out.
Yeah, just noticed he's putting in SCVs right. So Franky should be aware of tech-oriented play here, maybe mech play, or maybe benches even here by the Terran player huhuh. Since he did see both gas being capped with his first probe, he got his cybernetic score, he's getting fast walk rates at this moment, and getting his stalker being chrono boosted so he can kill this SCV, the scouting SCV, but the seller did his job for him.
And he has got a Reaper coming out, most likely going to be that delayed scouting that a lot of high-ended players do, popping that Reaper up on the high ground, getting some very vital scouting information. But he has gone for the tanks, or maybe factory builds, so most likely going to be seeing some tanks. Oh, double factory, so maybe a heavy mech play, I'm guessing.
There could also be, I would love to see some Hellions being in there trying to do some harass later on, or maybe against Zealots there in the first initial play. Here's the Reaper, he's getting taken out by a Stalker almost. He has to run back, use the high ground to escape, but the last job picking him off, unfortunately, for the poor Reaper.
Indeed, and if we have a look at huhuh's Franky's view, he does spot both of the factories going up. I mean, they are in view of that Stalker, so he is well aware that it's going to be heavy mech play.
There is respawning with 2 more gateways and a robo facility in his base. So I guess we're gonna see two observers even here being queued up, so he's just cancelling one. A little bit misclick here by Franky, but no problem whatsoever.
One thing worth noticing, he is a little bit supply blocks, just avoiding the Hellions getting out faster by those few seconds.
And Franky keeps doing his little scouting with the Stalker. You're getting some free shots off, just running away before the shields are down, since shields charge up really fast after they're out of combat, so it's getting some free hits for no cost at all. At the same time, huhuh did get his starboard up. He's getting it first as a medivac. Maybe he's gonna use it for some drops for the 2 Hellions he already built. And really love to see some rosy toasty probes here in the base by Franky.
Indeed, and I think the Infernal Pre-Igniter may go down, and with the what am I saying? The Medivac can pick up the Hellions and drop them behind lines, and as you say, roasty toasty drones.
And looks like Franky is trying to be a little bit more aggressive as he has a hidden pylon here, proxy pylon here behind the bushes. They are on the high ground, close to the second natural expansion of the Terran player, warping in more and more units with the 3 gateways he has. So he is a little bit ahead, in his army right now. 52 food against 51, but more put into minerals and gas, and he can try to push in there.
Indeed, and I think that if the tanks are not sieged up, or they don't even have siege tech, this may be a very, very big blow. If he doesn't defend this, then huhuh is out of the game.
Oh, he needs to pull his workers here from the line to help defend at all costs. He's using, even the mule is joining the fight. Not a good idea at all, should keep mining. But here comes all the SCVs trying to fight, trying to take down damage here against Immortal, being the meat shields, while the few damage dealers here, the Marauders and the tanks, can work upon the Stalkers. So he's fanning off this attack, but he lost a lot of SCVs on this. Franky is still in there, lots of Marines, lots of Stalkers, and the siege tank is going down. And this is lights out for huhuh.
Indeed, huhuh did fly off Valinir, and as that proxy, even with them Hellions in the counter-attack trying to kill off the probes, huhuh cannot hold this game.
I noticed this a little bit late here, the Hellion drop here on the middle line, but doesn't matter at all. He lost his space, he lost everything before.
Indeed, and I think we conclude at the semi-finals. Franky has won this best of 5, 3-1 against huhuh. We're going to move swiftly on to our final.